Excuse me, sir. You don't live there. Let's check the eggs. He decided to come out into the utility room and take a shit. Yeah, that didn't work. Hiya. Yeah, I'm shutting it down. I'm not going to do the build. Well, ladies and gents, welcome back to part 2. I'm not going to do a time lapse of the varnishing or the painting or anything because that's not that exciting. I will show you when it's all done. But as you can see, I've gone for the natural oak colour again. I'm going to get on with it, but let's go. So obviously I haven't done that part inside, but I have stained inside that entire half of the enclosure. Why am I doing it facing me? No one wants to see me. There we go. So I've done the outside, obviously apart from the framework, the entire outside, hello, including both sides. I haven't done the back, to be fair. But yeah, that's going to do me for tonight. It's way past my bedtime. It is about 10 o'clock in the evening. So it's past my bedtime. So I'll catch up with you all probably tomorrow, I'm guessing. Well, you'll see me in a second, but yeah. All right, so just a quick catch up to see what I'm getting on with. I'm literally just framing out the top just to see how much room I've got to work with. Obviously, the reason I only just varnished here, as we know, is because I want to get the runners set up for the nest box. So I've got my damp-proof membrane. I'm going to roll that. I'm basically going to get things nice and set up so that I know what I'm working with height-wise, space-wise, and things like that. And just obviously make sure it works as well. So yeah, that's where we're at the moment. I will catch up with you shortly. So I'm currently working on securing this a bit better. Not that it wasn't secure, but just making sure. However, push that out, and as you can see, there are screws for days. Two there, two there, two there, two there, two there, two there. Basically screws going all the way in, because obviously once that's full, that's going to be quite heavy. Now at the same time as that, because I want to box it in as well, that's going to be running across there like such, and then I've got that in the middle, that across there. I'm going to get obviously a proper length piece. That's then going to run across there over both of these all the way to the wall, which basically means that if for any reason it starts bowing that way, this is going to be tight on there, and there's enough room underneath that it's not interfering with the runners. I'm also going to box it off at the front, obviously to make it A, look nicer, and B, stop any dirt getting into the runners. But that, my friends, is how we're looking with the nest box. As you can see, still working on this as well. I just want to get like all the boxing done first, and then I'm going to paint the wood with outdoor furniture paint so that it's nice and watertight and won't rot. But this is how we're looking now. There's not that much ground space in this side here, but that's okay. Under there is going to be a cave. There's a little bit of ground space here. There's going to be levels, there's going to be trees to climb on, or branches, there's going to be basking spots and all sorts, so not to worry, it's not a problem. And also there's going to be a lot more ground space this side. Obviously I just have to really hope that they get on and I don't have to barrier this off, so I'm going to put the separator in anyway, regardless of whether they get on or not at first, but that way at least it's there just in case. I'm not going to put all my eggs in the basket, that'll be fine. I'm going to separate them off, introduce them, and take it from there. But as you can see, we are utilising the space. But yeah, it's the fun part now. This is the very fun part. So stick around, keep watching. Yeah. Down, 127 to go. Alright, well, after speaking to our friend Paul from Paul's Monitors about mainly my lighting setup, he just tore me apart, told me how awful it was, maybe to not bother at all. So yeah, I'm shutting it down. I'm not going to do the build, sell all the reptiles, I might not even sell them, I'll just give them away because I don't deserve money from reptiles, and shut down YouTube. So it's been a pleasure. Thanks all. Sorry I couldn't be who you wanted me to be, Paul, but it is what it is. Okay, well that was quite obviously a lie, wasn't it? To be fair, what he actually said was, it's a good start, but you could do better. Especially since it's new and you're doing it from scratch. You might as well just offer them the best. So we're just working on the new lighting rig. This thing is going to be lit up, my friends. But yeah, so essentially what it is, UVB at the back, two halogens instead of just the one, so two halogens, LED floodlight, LED bar, and then inside the enclosure pointing towards the basking spot is going to be a grow light as well. So this thing is going to be lit up and it's going to be that on both sides. Still currently talking to Paul. The LED is either going to go there or possibly there, I'm not sure yet. So yeah, more cutting to do, more mesh, more framing, and then I can paint it, and then it can go on permanently after that, because I've just had to take it off again. So yeah, let's get on with it. What are you doing, Aya Bear? Aya? Bless you. You're such an oaf. You're such an oaf. I'm busy. Can you stop? Alright, actually no, tell a lie. I think this works better and Paul agrees. Heat in the middle, LED bar, which I'm hoping to upgrade to Jungle Dawns in the future. UVB at the back, flood there. I might even be able to angle it, to be fair. If I can angle it inwards a little bit, then that might even be better. But yeah, that on both sides, job is good. Okay, so just continuing on. Remember when I said I left this, well, open and sort of cut to size to fit one of the glass panels from Ragnar's current enclosure? Like I could utilise glass that I already had. As you can see, I took it off. Luckily I hadn't screwed it in to the point where I couldn't access screws around the side, so I managed to take it off. Unfortunately it was still attached to the frame, because the wooden frame was attached with no more nails. So yeah, so that's boarded off. Took it off, ready to try and take the frame off and fit it in where I want it to go. Yeah, that didn't work. I don't know why, because I didn't actually even start pulling the frame off. Yeah. So it looks like that's a third piece of glass that I'm going to have to buy now. Anyway, where were we? Ladies and gents, you find us at the end of another day. As we can see, look at how lit up this enclosure is going to be. I have filled the screw holes, ready to be sanded and painted tomorrow. Obviously I've not varnished it yet. The roof is done. I have sealed the inside with caulk. It's taken me 3 entire tubes. I actually thought I might have been being excessive using 3 tubes, but yeah, they went quick. I've done 2 coats of walnut on the outside, and might I say, it looks sick. Hello, sick. I need to stop doing that. 2 coats of light oak, and as you can see, it's looking good. Now, what left for this video? Hello, I need to stop doing that. No, so I want to try and get the pond in place, at least, before the end of this video. I want to get the door on there and the frame on there, nicely like varnished and coloured and ready. Basically that one ready to go. Because even though it worked, I was just testing it. But it is sort of ready to go anyway. But yeah, so that's what I want to get done before the end of this video. Probably varnish the roof as well. I don't know if that's going to be part of the video, but yeah, we are looking pretty good. Obviously there's a little bit more light oak to do in here, but that's not a problem. I obviously needed to get this side done first. That's really distracting my reflection every time I go past. I'm actually getting a little bit annoyed by it, but that is looking a little bit naughty, if I do say so myself. But yeah, I will see you tomorrow when I can get some more done. So yeah, see you shortly. All right, well, this isn't ideal. I've just had to sort of speed home because Em said that Dagger's enclosure was open, and I've just backed into the driveway and someone's enjoying some natural sunlight. Excuse me, sir, you don't live there. And this, my boy, is why we need to get the enclosure done. Hey, come on, let's get you back in your enclosure, you shitbag. Alright, so not only has he absolutely destroyed the reptile room, including my beautiful plants that I've propagated and thrown pins everywhere and absolutely destroyed it, right? But check this out. He decided to come out into the utility room and take a shit. Just to reassure you all, the back door was not open when he got out, so he couldn't escape out into the wild. We've just opened that since, but yeah, so he's got out. He's made a mess of the reptile room and took a shit in the utility room. So I'm going to clean up, go and apologise to my wife many, many times because she couldn't get the washing or some lunch. So I'm going to go and apologise, maybe order some flowers, and then I'm going to go and crack on with this reptile room because we can't have this happen again. I don't know how he got out. I don't understand. Look, there's this. There's this. So I don't remember opening it to leave it open. I don't understand. But yeah, I'm gonna tidy up, including the poo he took in the utility room, and then I'm gonna get on with some building. Whoops. Do you know what? It's been a little while. Yeah, boy! Alright, so I'm just reinforcing this a bit more as well, because obviously it's going to be a lot of water. So as you can see, another one on there, another brace on this end. There's going to be obviously one in the middle. It's going to be directly underneath, so just enough height, just so that it's taking the pressure off. I'll probably run one between there and there as well, potentially. And then that way what I can do is I can almost put a sheet underneath there as well, so that that can act like their hide, their cave under there, without them being able to get themselves like wedged in between the pond and all that. So I think that's going to be my best bet, to be fair. But yeah, I'm going to secure this, paint it, get it ready to go, and then another one ticked off. But we're making progress now, and obviously we have to, because if Dagger gets out again, then I might be getting a divorce. So, you know. So yeah, let's crack on. All right then, beautiful bunch. reinforced where the pond is going to sit. I've painted it with weatherproof paint. It's quite dark, obviously, so it's quite hard to see, but there's going to be a basking area because that's where the nest box is going to be. As you can see, rolling it in and out. Obviously, that's going to be covered mostly as well, just sort of enough that they, well, she, hopefully just her, can get in. Under here is where the cave is going to be. This will all be in the next part, by the way. I've got one more thing to show you for this video, and then the rest of it will all be in the next one. So yeah, there's going to be like a cave hide under there, obviously the pool, hopefully a little water feature around about there pouring into the pool, basking area. I say basking area, there's not really a lot for them to bask in, but it's just going to be another area to sort of sit and chill. Nest box, and yeah, this is the main part, to be fair. Once I've done this area, I've barely touched this side, but there's not really a lot to do. I need to waterproof the floor. I say waterproof, paint it, put the damp-proof membrane in, and then just sort of decorate, I guess. Now, don't get me wrong, there's going to be hides and stuff in this side as well, but it's certainly not as extravagant as this side. So yeah, we're getting there. We are getting there. So yeah, let me just very quickly finish off that door. Get it put together, and then I'll show you how it's looking. I've done a frame around it just so it looks a bit nicer, and to be fair, it does look nicer. Just needs a little quick paint job, screw it back on, and then we'll give it a test. So yeah. All right, last thing for this video. I didn't manage to get it actually fully finished, but just the gist of it, as you can see, framed it out. Obviously these are all going to be hidden once it's all done, but nice handle, that's on there. I need to finish painting the frame, and then quite simply that is how we're going to be accessing the nest box. So just once again, in she goes. Lovely, beautiful. Let's check the eggs. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Like I say, a couple more bits just to finalize. You will see that in the next video, but there is the nest box that is accessible from the outside. And once again, just to finish up, well, I tell you what, that is cool. So quite a lot done in this video. Painted, finished, pond is in position basically, nest box done. I was about to slap that, but it's wet paint. Little basking area or chilling area sorted. And yeah, that's quite a lot done in this one. I actually can't remember what I have and haven't done. Oh yeah, the top, the lights and the UVs and the heat and all of that. Sorted that out. That's all going to be in place soon. And that is part 2 wrapped up. And can I just say, so far, I am both, I hate to admit it, impressed by myself and my work. Sorry, not sorry. And excited, because this is just going from, it's just going from level to level, my friends. Every time I come in here, I get excited and I just look at it and I go, so yeah, I'm just excited because I'm starting from scratch. I'm utilizing everything I can, everything I've seen from other people that they've done that works well, everything that I've done in the past that I've gone, maybe I should do it this way. I'm doing it. And like I say, I've tried to not rush things and not be like lazy, not cut corners, but go, you know, that'll do, that should work. I've gone, no, that extra 5-10 minutes is going to separate it from the rest. So I'm really happy with that. Plenty more to do, but a lot of the big stuff is done, which is cool. I'm going to get the runners in, obviously, probably in part. I don't know how many parts there's going to be. 3 definitely, obviously. Maybe 4, I don't know, but stick around to find out. Potentially 3, I think. I'm not sure, we'll see. But I'm very, very happy with this. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know what you're thinking, what you're enjoying. I'd probably say we're over halfway done, to be fair. So yeah, I think that aside, ladies and gents, let's call it there for this episode. But I hope you're enjoying it. I know I am. So yeah, a massive, massive shout out to my patrons. Obviously, you guys are seeing this early doors. You're seeing this before everyone else, even if it's just photos. So if you are intrigued and you want to get behind the scenes access, see things before everyone else, and obviously help me that little bit more, then please feel free. The link will be in the description. But other than that, ladies and gents, thank you all for watching. I hope you're enjoying it. Love you all. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, all of the good stuff. And we'll see you in the next one. Well, peace out.